Yeah, right here we have a display on our safety program at 3 Mile Island. This is Andy Clements, our safety manager, and he's talking about all the different devices we use to ensure safety, from gloves to different meters, and then you can see over here the way people get dressed to do lifting. If they have to climb, that's how they would be dressed out to do climbing. Right here is a display about radiation monitoring, and we're showing people how easy it is to detect radiation in the environment.
This is how
we've got the meter going right here.
We actually do some training with these to go out and simulate radiation levels. That's good practice.
I should know, I just don't remember. One of these are radioactive, I think the other is not. And it has thorium in it, like thorium.
So what is radioactive on this?
Nothing.
4 and 5?
No, it's just, depending on what scale you use, any number could be radioactive.
Yeah, and there's
Or it could be nothing at all.
Here's our new sirens.
It's just radio frequency simulation.
These are actual security officers and managers, and they're demonstrating how the type of weapons we use at 3 Mile to protect the plant.
That is a thermal scope. That looks at just heat. So whether or not it's daylight or nighttime, or if it's foggy out, or if it's raining, I can see through all of that with this.
This is an example of a fuel assembly. We have 177 of these in the reactor. They're actually about 10 feet tall, but that's the exact size of the fuel assemblies. This is what we use to power the reactor at 3 Mile Island.
More than nobody else. Exactly.
Oh, I haven't seen them in a while.
They're in the simulator.
I'm sure.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a symptom check. So John, would you go through the symptom check?
Dan, we're on the symptom check. John, currently liquid margin is 64 degrees and steady. There's no indication of lack of or excessive primary secondary heat transfer based on RCS temperatures, OTSG levels, and OTSG pressures. Radiation monitoring system has no indication of primary secondary leakage. Symptom check is steady.
Understand, negative symptom check.
That's correct.
If I was the control supervisor standing in this desk right here, I'd be watching John as he's going through that, verifying. He and I see the same thing. Plus, I've got an alternate indication up here that's going to help me figure out if we have a normal relationship. If we had an issue, if we had a symptom, either we were cooling down too much, or we were heating back up again, or we had an RCS leak plus a subtotal margin, and two, the radiation alarm. We would leave our normal reactor trim procedure, and we would go into a procedures. And that's basically how we do the freeze. Performance tool called STAR. The 4 letters of the acronym are stop, think, act, and review. Okay? So you notice that act is the third part of that. That's when we actually are going to start the pump. Okay? So stop, first piece, your name is Ken, should come up here. So the first piece would be, I would have a procedure in my hand, and it would say, start the K closed pump 1A. We use the phonetic alphabet, so we would say, start the K closed pump 1 alpha. So the stop piece of this would be, we got to find that pump up in the console. So there it is, the K closed cycle pump 1 alpha. So the stop piece is we find that. The think piece is this. When we start this pump, we're going to close its breaker. So we expect the green light to go out and the red light to come on, indicating that the breaker is closed. There's a current meter on that pump. So what's going to happen on that pump is that current meter is going to go above 100%. Starting current's always higher than the running current. And then it's going to come back down again to some stable level. So, and then you also expect to get flow out of that pump. You've got a flow gauge right there, so expect that pump to come. So that's the think part of it. Before we started that pump, you know what you expect to see out of that piece of equipment. So now we're going to do the act. Okay, so when we do this, you're going to say, John started to indicate close pump 1 alpha. I'm going to say that's correct. You're going to point to the tab. You're going to take this handle and you're going to turn it in a clockwise direction. So we're going to apply here. All those other indications are going to stop. Okay, Chad, start to take close pump 1 alpha. Okay. That's up. So that's the review piece.